So balance the following chemical equations. We shall learn how to balance this equation. So first write element what reactant product. We'll make 3 column and we'll give bracket. We'll put each compound within this bracket. Not modify whatever within this bracket. Whatever number we'll put outside this bracket, and there is no specific to balance chemical equation. We shall balance by heating. So element are what? Hydrogen. There is hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, calcium. Only these 4 elements are there. So in reactant side, first compound there is 1 nitrogen, plus in second compound there is 2 hydrogen. First compound there is 1 hydrogen, and second compound there is 2 hydrogen. Total hydrogen is in product. Total number of hydrogen is okay. Total number of nitrogen in reactant side here it is 1, and inside here it is 2. Product side it is 2. Total number of oxygen in this side 3 plus 2 5. 3 plus 2 5, and product side 3 into 2 is 6. In product side it is 6 plus that is 1. Total number of calcium is 1. In this side also product side calcium is 1. Okay. Now multiply. If we multiply this compound with 2, if you multiply this compound with 2 here, that means this 2 will be also multiplied with this hydrogen, right? That means 1 into 2. That means 1 into, here it will be 1 into 2. 1 into 2. Now total number of hydrogen 4, 6, 2 hydrogen plus 2 hydrogen 4. Inside there is 2 hydrogen. If we in product side there is only 2 hydrogen. Now if we multiply this 2 hydrogen with 2, then total number of hydrogen will be here 4. 2 to the 4. Okay. 2 to the 4. Now hydrogen is balanced. 2 on the 2 plus 4. Hydrogen is balanced. Now, nitrogen. Here, since we have multiplied 2 with this compound, that means nitrogen is also multiplied 2. So now 2 will be multiplied with this 2. Okay. So now total number of nitrogen in reactant side is 2, and in product side also nitrogen is 2. So no need to balance. Nitrogen is balanced. Now total number of oxygen. Now it is, since we have multiplied 2, that means we applied with this oxygen. That means total number of oxygen is 6. Total number of, here it is 6 plus is 2. 6 plus 2 8. And in this side 2 oxygen plus 6 oxygen. Yes, since we have multiplied 2 with 8, that means here this 2 is also multiplied with oxygen. That means 2. So 6 plus 2. It was 6 plus 2 8. Here it is 8 oxygen. Here is also 8 oxygen. Here it is also 6 plus 2 on the 2, 8 oxygen. Okay. What about calcium? Calcium is balanced in both side, in reaction side as well as product side. Calcium is balanced in both side. Calcium is balanced in both reactant side and product side. Okay. So no need to balance calcium. Okay. So this is the balanced equation of question number 6 Roman 1. Now how to balance this? Similarly, now let's move on next slide. Okay, Roman 2. Next equation is nitrogen oxide, sodium oxide hydroxide plus sulfuric acid H2SO4. When react becomes Na2SO4 plus H2. So we need to balance this. Similarly, we will write here first element, then reactant, then we shall write product. We shall make 3 columns. If you practice a lot of question, you don't need to make column. You directly you can balance the equation with heat and trial process. You practice a lot of question. So what are the element here? Sodium, oxygen, hydrogen. And what? Sodium, oxygen, sulfur. Sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, and also sodium, sulfur. Okay. Now in reactant side, sodium is 1. Okay. Sodium is 1. In product side, sodium is 2. In reactant side, oxygen is 1 in this compound, and in this compound it is 4. So 1 plus 4, 5, total 5 oxygen. Here oxide oxygen is 4 plus 1, 5, right? 4 plus 1, 5. It seems oxygen is better. So yes, 1 oxygen plus 4 oxygen, 4 oxygen, 5 oxygen, 4 oxygen plus 1 oxygen, 5 oxygen. Hydrogen, here 1 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen plus number of hydrogen is 3. Here hydrogen in product side. What about sulfur? Here sulfur is 1, here sulfur is 1. In products of sulfur, there is no change of sulfur. Now to balance this, if we multiply 2, so to balance this first, let's give bracket. Whatever we will do outside bracket, there should not be in the bracket, within this bracket. Okay. So if we multiply 2 here, that means sodium will be 2. Now sodium is balanced, so that means 2 is multiplied with reactant with this compound. Now that means this 2 is also multiplied this oxygen. So here also we should multiply this 2. This 2 is also multiplied with this hydrogen. So here also we should multiply this 2. Now, so total number of here, now sodium is balanced. What about oxygen? Oxygen is 1 into 2, 2 plus 6. And here it is 5. Okay, here it is 5. Here oxygen is 5. So oxygen is balanced. So here oxygen is, how many oxygen are there? 2 oxygen plus 4 oxygen. 6 oxygen. Okay. Here how many plus 1 oxygen? 5 oxygen. So if we multiply 2 here, that means 4 plus 2. Now if we multiply with this product 2, if we multiply here 2, that means now oxygen 2 oxygen plus 4 oxygen 6 oxygen. Now oxygen is balanced. Oxygen is balanced. Okay. Now this 2 is also multiplied with this 2 is also, when this 2 is also multiplied with hydrogen, this 2 is also multiplied with hydrogen. That means in this side we should write multiply the 2. Now total number of hydrogen is 4, right? 2 into 1, 2 is 4 hydrogen. Here 2 is equal to 4 hydrogen. Okay. Sulfur is balanced. See here in reactant side 2 into 1, 2. Here it is 2. 4 plus 2 it is 6. Here also it is 6. Here it is 4. Here it is 4. And it is 1 hydrogen. So now the total chemical equation is balanced. Okay. So we need balanced chemical equation because according to law of conservation of mass, that there should not be any change of masses after chemical reaction. Okay, so we need to balance this. So this is the way to balance a skeletal chemical equation. Okay, see how we have balanced with heat and this is called heat and trial process. We have balanced this chemical equation with heat and trial process. Okay, let's move on to next. Hope you have understood this. Okay, our next question is, see, we should balance sodium chloride plus AgNO3, that means silver nitrate. For reaction, it gives AgCl, silver chloride plus sodium nitrate, NaNO3. Okay, so to balance this, we should write here element. What are the element? Reactant and product. What is reactant? How many elements are there? So to balance this, should make table. So initially you need to make table. If you practice a lot of question, you don't need to make table. You can just solve by heat and trial process. So here we should give bracket that if we multiply any number, we should not multiply within this bracket. What we have to do outside this bracket? That's why I am giving bracket. So now see, sodium is there, we should write sodium. Chlorine is there, so we should chlorine. Silver is there, we should write silver. Nitrogen is there, oxygen is there. Okay. So sodium is there is one sodium. So there is sodium is balanced. In reactant side one sodium, in product side one sodium. There is one chlorine and there is one chlorine. So chlorine is also balanced. One silver, here it is also one silver. There is silver is also balanced. Okay. What about nitrogen? Here it is one nitrogen, here it is one nitrogen. Also nitrogen is also balanced. What about oxygen? In reactant side, oxygen is 3. In product side, oxygen is also 3. That means this is balanced. There is no need to change, no need to balance this equation. Equation balanced. Equation is balanced equation. This chemical equation is already balanced. Okay. So now let's move on to question number 6D. So question number 6D, it is like that. Barium chloride, BaCl2 plus H2SO4 plus product BaSO4 plus HCl. So again we shall write element, water element, reactant. So just make 3 column. Okay, let me put it in bracket. So this is bracket. So we should not change anything within this bracket. Now, what are the element? Barium, chlorine, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, right? Okay. Now here it is one barium, here is one. In reactant side and product side, barium is balanced. Chlorine, here it is 2, here it is 1. So in reactant side chlorine is in reactant side chlorine is 2. In product side chlorine is 1. Okay. In reactant side hydrogen is 2. In product is 1. Okay. Or sulfur is balanced. Here it is one sulfur, here it is also one sulfur. So sulfur is balanced. Now reactant side oxygen is 4, in product side oxygen is 4. That means oxygen is balanced. Now we need to only balance chlorine and hydrogen. So if we multiply this HCl, hydrochloric acid, with 2, that means if we multiply it in product side, we multiply in product side. So we need to multiply. That means we need to multiply hydrogen with 2 and chlorine also we need to multiply 2. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So now the equation is balanced. Total number equation is balanced. Now see, in reactant side barium is 1, in product side is 1, in chlorine in reactant side is 2, in product side 2. Hydrogen in reactant side 2, product side 2. Sulfur in reactant side 1, product side same. Oxygen. So this is balanced equation. Equation is balanced. This is the way to balance chemical equation. I hope it is clear. Okay. If you want me to solve, I hope if you want me to solve, if you want me to solve question 7, then first should first you should try to solve, and if you can't, then let me know. Then let me know. Okay, I hope now there should not be any doubt, any confusion in balancing a chemical equation.